Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverbs 314. The title of the proverb today is, If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. Okay, the then is in parentheses because it could be omitted as well. So you could also hear it, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. All right, if somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right into it. You may also hear this proverb stated as, if wishes were horses, then beggars might ride, or the shortened version of just if wishes were horses. All right, let's continue. If someone says any version of this proverb, it means you cannot just wish for something to happen. You have to work hard in life to attain the things you want. Merely wishing for them won't make them come true. All right, let's continue. Some also say it could also be defined as people often make a lot of wishes, but wishing is useless. You must make it happen by action. All right, let's continue. The origin of this proverb came in a book of Proverbs in 1628 by James Carmichael. Here is his quote. And wishes were horses, poor men would ride. So he used the word poor men. He didn't use beggars yet. All right, let's continue. Later in 1670, John Ray was the first to use the word beggars. Here is his quote. If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. So now you can see where it kind of changed a little bit, closer to our modern day one here. Let's continue. This is sometimes put into a nursery rhyme that has several versions. Nursery rhyme, like, rhymes for children. Here is one of the most common versions. If wishes were horses, beggars would ride. If turnips were watches, I'd wear one on my side. Turnip, the food, the vegetable, So if they were watches, hey, I just wear one. I just look at my turnip for time. And if ifs and ands were pots and pans, there'd be no more work for a tinker's hands. All right, now, in former times, a tinker was somebody who fixed metal objects like pots and pans and things like that. So if you could just simply have pots and pans by saying ifs and ands, just by wishing for them, if I only had that, then it came, then a tinker would be out of work. That's what they were saying at that time. All right, and we have two examples to show just how we'll use this. Here's the first one. First one is an A-B part. I wish I could open my own business one day. And B says, well, if wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. If you really want to do it, you have to set goals and strive to attain them. So again, you can't just get it by wishing. Or number two here, also an A-B part. I wish just once I could get 100 on a math test. And B says, well, if wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. This is doable. You just have to be more determined and study harder. So it's possible. You could get 100, but, you have to put in the work. You can't just wish it to be true. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.